Hi, Simon here from Marketing Brainstorm, and in this video I wanted to share with you a jigsaw puzzle. And the idea of this, I'll put this together quickly, and the idea of this is to show you that by piecing together 16 elements of website traffic, you are going to come up with a campaign which will enable you to maximize the amount of traffic hitting your website. And I'm going to briefly explain each different element. Okay, so the basic idea here is that if we look at each different section, we can drive traffic to our website. Now the important thing with this, guys, is to not kind of look at all of this and go, Christ, there is so much that I need to be doing. You want to concentrate on one element of this jigsaw puzzle on its own, and whether that means that you outsource, whether that means you spend half an hour a day on each element, but don't kind of look at it and go, oh, I need to do bits and pieces. You need to either become knowledgeable in each different area or outsource, and so you can use Elance for that, or you can use different outsourcing tools. So first of all, let's go to the top left. Search engine optimization. What is that? Well, that's basically maximizing the amount of people that are coming to your website by making sure that you've got the correct keyword phrases on your website. So you do some keyword research using Google Keyword Tool. You're making sure the words on your website are relevant to the market and what people are typing into your website. That's a very basic overview, but there are search engine optimization companies. My tip would be, if you're going to look for a search engine optimization company, to actually type into Google search engine optimization, because at the end of the day, if they can rank themselves highly on Google for SEO and that term, then they're going to be good. Okay. Article directories. So a good website is submityourarticle.com, and that will ping articles out to lots of different article directories, and it's really important, and you can create links to your website that way, and that's a really important way of doing that. And in the Marketing Brainstorm membership area, which will be launching soon, or it might have already been launched by the time you're listening and watching this video, I will be getting experts on board to talk to you exactly how to leverage article marketing, and that's really helped my businesses over the past year or so. But doing it properly is really important, and it's a cost-effective way to do it as well. Let's go to video. Okay, so you may think, well, creating a video is going to cost me a lot of money, and it's just not the case. If you're in a certain market, well, most markets, to be honest, you can create cost-effective videos that you can put onto YouTube. You could use something like tubemogul.com, where you can upload that and it will ping it out to lots of video sites. And the thing is, with YouTube, it's basically looked at as one of the top kind of search engines. So by putting things in the correct headlines and putting using the correct keyword strategy via YouTube, you can create a good amount of traffic to your website that way. But again, it's a whole other area that needs to be looked at properly. So if you're going to go into video, we'll be doing that at Marketing Brainstorm, and we'll help you create good videos that actually do the right job. But get yourself like a Kodak ZI8 camera, which is relatively cheap, or a flip cam, and start creating videos. Just start messing around with them and seeing what you can do. JV, so joint ventures. What other businesses have you got in your area, or maybe nationwide, that don't compete with you but can provide you with incoming links, and you can do you can attract their customers, they can attract your customers, you can get on their email lists, they can get on your email lists. Just think about if you're a fitness trainer. I'm a fitness trainer, bootcamp owner, so I'll give an example. I might go to chiropractors, or I might go to sports therapists, I might go to other health practices, and we might get on each. I might give my tips to their list, they'll give their tips to my list, and we can do it that way. You can give vouchers to each other and so forth. But as far as the internet goes, then obviously it's about getting incoming traffic and links. Social media. This again, I'm going to be doing an expert interview, in fact, next week with a social media guru in how to really leverage that potential. So Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, all the things that you need to be doing. Okay, so if you're going to spend some time into social media, pick one individual element. And as I said, I'll be teaching you how to properly set up a Facebook fan page, how to use leverage Twitter to your advantage, how to use LinkedIn. All of that kind of stuff is going to be in the Marketing Brainstorm membership area. Directories, so these might be other directories on the internet, so just listing yourself, and you can go and type in find an area in your niche that's got a lot of directories in. That might be in a general business sector, or it might be in health, or it might be in, it might be a solicitor. They're going to be directories that list your kind of company, and so it's good to get into those and get the links coming in. Remember, links are important. As many good quality links as you can get, that's great. Press releases. So traffic. How do I get press release with traffic? Well, things like plweb.com, in my experience, are not so good for getting proper, press coverage in the nationals or the locals, but they're fantastic for getting you good quality incoming links. And I'll actually, in the Brainstorm area, I'll be setting up a campaign and show you exactly what to write in the press release and how to maximize the links and traffic coming into your website. And that's a really good way of building your website presence. You're going to get people coming into your website via that, but online press releases not the best way to actually get coverage outside of the internet. Definitely in my experience with PRWeb anyway, but it is a good service for certain things. Blogging. Now, you probably would have been to the Marketing Brainstorm blog. You're probably on that now, in fact, if you're watching this video. And I think for a lot of people, blogging is one of these things which a lot of business owners think, I've heard a lot about it, I'm not really doing it. If you're not doing blogging, you are seriously leaving a lot of potential for profits on the table, because by blogging, you're always putting content onto your website, which means that if you do it properly with keywords, that means you're just going to be bringing in much more traffic. And the thing is that a lot of other business owners probably aren't doing it. And so just by blogging even a couple of times a week, you're going to set yourself apart from the competition. All right. So the good thing about blogging is that you can just be yourself. Try not to be too corporate. Just try and be slightly different. Just be a little bit wacky and crazy. Just think a little bit differently. And put over your personality, and that's going to grab your customers. That's going to grab your customers' attention, which is fantastic. AdWords. Again, this is another big area which we can look into. But basically, there are people going to Google and typing in, a keyword phrase, and you can be popping up with your company's advert, and if it's done properly, and if your web